What's up, folks? It's your boy Bob Hollywood with another episode of Bob's Holly World. Today we're going to be reviewing this Iron Man, and it's just Iron Man. No special suit. This is just his suit. It comes with 3 armor cards and a figure stand. I don't know why they didn't feel the need to say and a figure stand on the front like it did with all the others, but this was made in 2010, and this is from the Iron Man 2 movie. Let's read the bio on the back. Though Tony Stark struggles with many personal demons, Iron Man is every inch the hero. When Stark puts on the armor, all of his troubles disappear. He's able to focus completely on the target highlighted in the heads-up display before him, forgetting everything but the mission. And I think that's pretty cool. It doesn't really touch on Iron Man in the movies and the MCU, but Tony Stark was an alcoholic in the comic books. I don't know for how long, I don't know forever, but that was a character flaw of his, which is cool. There's some more suits of armor. Number 28 is also just as Iron Man. You can tell by his mask, it's a little bit older. 29 is Guardsman. I don't know if that's an Iron Man suit or enemy. And number 31 is Titanium Man. That is an enemy. This is number 30, so he's right in the middle. Yeah, let's get this guy open. I can tell you right now, he looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Fairly bulky. His head is loose. I don't like that. I like that he's bulky. I don't like that his head's loose. That's what I was saying I don't like. I'll lower my camera. He's got these cards in here. The cards will go in this stand. I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then there's his energy. It's like a yellow little dongle thing. You know, it's curved slightly. I don't think his energy would come out curved, but it's just probably because it was in the plastic for so long. But this is what I mean by his head is loose. His head is incredibly loose, man. I don't like that. That can be fixed, but at the same time, it's frustrating. So, as soon as my camera decides to focus, let's go over his body for blemishes. There's one right there on his belt. And there's one there on his calf. His back could be painted a lot better. In general, I don't like that this Iron Man, he has like a darker red on his shoulders, chest, and on the his midsection. Midsection and his crotch. But then on his arms, his hands, and his legs, that's like a different shade of red. And then his helmet is completely a different shade of red. And then his yellow on his helmet is different from the yellow throughout. That's pretty much the same throughout his body. So like this is poorly painted in my opinion. Already this is like the second least favorite Iron Man. I have one that I can compare him to that's going to be worse. And it's only because that one's literally loose and flimsy, like how this guy's head is. He doesn't look up much, doesn't look down much. Head rotates 360 degrees. This looks fake. This looks bootleg. But I'm just going to do the review. I'm going to do what I do best. So his arms go up completely like that. Rotate 360 degrees at the shoulders. So those pads do come off. I wasn't sure, but they do. Again, I like it when they can come off. Rotates 360 degrees at the shoulders. Arms, not quite 90 degrees at the elbows, but still pretty good. Rotation 360 degrees. I like that so far. I just don't like his helmet. His hands. His left hand, the fist hand, which is a closed fist, rotates 360 degrees. His right hand is very stiff. Again, not in the business of forcing things. So he has a little ab rotation. You can see like how long he's been in the plastic. That's not the fault of the painters. It's just that he was in plastic for 8 years. So it rotates 360 degrees at his waist or his abs. And then his legs. Woo, his legs are super stiff. But he can hurdle. And double jointed knees. I can't show you how he sits because, well, he's stiff. But he can do hurdles. He can do backwards. This is a long, was that the pole vaulting? Yeah. Single jointed knees. So, I mean, double jointed knees. What the hell am I talking about? And his feet go up and down like such. At least his right foot does. His left foot's a little bit stiffer. It is what it is. This guy's, like I said, part of his things can be forgiven because he's been in the plastic forever, and then part of it's unforgivable. So, like his helmet being loose and his coloring. His coloring had nothing to do with him being in the plastic. He just colored piss poorly. He is 4 1/4. I'm going to compare him to another Iron Man, mainly the one we just reviewed, which is in my top 3 as we speak, which is the Arctic Armor. Arctic Armor is shorter, even though Arctic Armor is, if he can stand up straight, he'd be taller. And we're going to also compare him to this very loose, my very first Iron Man on this scale. This guy, this Rickett McCricket, who is taller. It's taller. This guy came apart on me last night. That's how loose he is. So yeah, there's this Iron Man. This is my least favorite. Second least favorite. Actually, it's my least favorite. Fuck it. That loose one's still better. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Let all your homies know where they can find me, B.O.B. That's right here, Bob's Holly World. I appreciate you guys lending me some of your time. Catch you next time.